Never mind. Right. Ugh. Oh my god. This diet can kiss my ass. Okay. Ugh. Messi says, I smell. That's rude, young lady. That is indeed very rude of you. You are a rude individual. Good morning, folks. Good morning and welcome. Apologies for my for my lateness again. So I'm just generally running behind today. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, my darling. Who's a good girl? What's his belly? What's his belly, huh? What's his belly about? What's his belly about? Explain, honey bunny. Yeah. Arr. Arr. Yeah. What's this? I know. I got you. Right. Sorry about that. Yes, so good morning, folks, and welcome. I hope you're having a lovely Thursday wherever you are in the world and whatever it is you find yourself doing. So over here, what's happening is I am working on the latest bullshittery, which is Dungeons and Dragons Bullshittery Part 1. It is an animation that I've been working on for the last couple of years on and off. It's one of my many side projects that I've got going. And yeah, it's so far so good actually. It's been a productive 2 weeks. It's been very productive because I'm really appreciating the change of pace from the usual bullshitteries where I just take footage and I edit it and add the text. I'm having to make the footage from scratch in the form of animations using Adobe After Effects and Adobe Premiere, and it's proving to be a very interesting experience, and I'm learning a lot. And it's good. It's generally good. So yes, I'm going to get on with that in about an hour and a half or so. For now, I'm just going to play a bit of Minecraft and build and talk shit to the chat. Right. Can I please try to play Vanilla MC? Well, I'm less interested in that carnival, so I'm more just kind of wanted to play with the guys of ZF. Oh, her nose is looking a bit. Hang on, let me just get something for her nose. It's looking a bit dry. Thank you, Grand Moff Barbecue Sauce, and Nutters, and Jimmy, and Fenrir, and Fly 8 Oi, and Priest, and Nidix. Thank you, all of you, for your kindness, folks. Thank you for subbing. Sorry, bear with me just a second, please. She's gonna fucking hate me. I should have. You know how when dogs are puppies, you sort of touch their paws and touch their face, so they get used to it and they don't freak out. I didn't do that enough with Lulu, so I'm about to touch her face, and she's gonna get very upset with me. I'm sorry, honey. Hang on. Right. Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? What's this? I've got a treat. Yes, I do. I've got a treat in my hand. Who's a good gal? What's this? Can you see this treat? Yeah, good girl. Wait. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, you are. Good girl. There we go. Well done. Good girl. Well done. Good girl. We just put some Vaseline on your nose just to try and make it a little less dry. And she didn't freak the fuck out. Good girl. Thank you, Rawtech and Reverse Shark and Noops. Thank you sincerely. That's very kind. Right, there. Sorry, I got crap all over my finger. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Bear with me. Just gonna fiddle with the aircon. Cool. There we go. Sorry. So, yes. Good morning, folks. For those just joining, and yes, I hope you're having a nice, smooth week. Right. Let me just log into the server. So yes, the short version of the update is that I'm working on the latest bullshittery, and it's week 2. Apologies, I will not be able to deliver it within 4 to 5 weeks. The project is simply too massive. It's probably like a 15 to 20 weeker in terms of total effort required. So I'm going to spend about 4 to 5 weeks on it, and then I'm going to put it back on the back burner to work on something else, which will go public on the YouTube channel when it's ready. So, you know, like, I don't know what yet. We'll figure it out. Right. Your favourite sofa cover, Spiky, is back. Yeah. Are you alright, honey? No, look, she's got, so her nose should be a bit less dry. I've just smeared Vaseline on it. You didn't like that though, did you? I know, I'm sorry. Am I a horrible person? Am I a horrible owner? Yes, I know. I'm sorry, darling. I know. Right, let's give you another treat, then you can fuck off. Yes, I love you too. Who's your good dog? Arr, arr. Right, cool. Sweet. Okay, so can you guys see the game? Soviet at 6:30 in the morning, chill the fuck out. On the contrary, it's 11:30 and it's almost midday. Wakey, wakey, Monster Man, you are late. And bear in mind that I'm in the United Kingdom, so, you know, the rest of Europe has been up and running and awake for quite some time. It's already the evening over in the far east of Europe. So you guys are late. Okay. Yes, bear in mind that the US is only one of about 200 countries, so, you know, the rest of the world is already up and running. Oh, a bit laggy there. The fuck? There we go. Server seems to be struggling this morning. Okay, so, right. Yes, I was just continuing building the base that I've got. I did have an idea. What I was going to do, I was going to smooth out this area, and I need to figure out where the center is for the middle of, well, this is the center obviously, but I was going to have like 4 sort of, I suppose, lowered platforms, and on these platforms I was going to put statues. I was going to carve statues in a sort of entrance lobby area. I thought that'd be, you know, that'd be quite cool. Wait, Burnsdale says the server needs to restart, but no one to do it. Can I do it? Do I have the ability? As in, as a mod thing? I don't know what powers I have. Hang on a minute. Let me just find out if who's online. Hang on. Thank you, Grenholt. Thank you very much, Gren. Tom's online playing Monster Hunter World. 1 minute. Yo. Thank you, Kryno. Thank you very much, Kryno. Thank you. Bear with me. Duckslayer says you tried, but you couldn't find the command. Okay. I'm just messaging Tom on Steam. Wipe the... No, just server... hang on a minute. Thank you, Takidi. Sorry. Takidai? Thank you very much, Takidai. Thank you, sir. Okay, Tom's responding. Online. Shall we reset the server then? Some guy is lagging it, says Tom. Thank you, Raven. Thank you very much, Raven. Okay. Oh, really? Apparently... Right. Sorry, I'm just typing to Tom. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, so there's some sort of back-end server problem. Okay. Sweet. There we go. Cool. Oh, sweet. Okay. Sorry. To explain, so I was just talking to ZF Tom there. So he just he kicked the Minecraft server offline and then on again. So it should be returning momentarily. And he was saying that lots and lots of error messages were coming from a single user. We're not entirely sure why, but apparently the server console was just spammed with errors. So we're hoping that that'll fix whatever the lag was. He also just informed me that he's still working to try and get the ZF Daisy standalone Dedibox server operational again. We used to have it about two or 3 months ago, and we played it, and we enjoyed it, but it had a serious bug which prevented any real progression, because every time you built a base and you put tents or whatever, they would not retain their contents after each restart, which is a huge problem because, you know, the entire point of DayZ, one would argue, depending on your particular game mode, is building a base and stockpiling supplies to survive the apocalypse. So, you know, if you can't do that, then, yeah, so the whole thing fell apart. But apparently that bug has been fixed now, so cool. Tom is restarting the Minecraft server, he says. Which I'd rather not say Burnstale, if that's alright. Is that still a thing, the DayZ ZF server? Well, you know, we play different variants of what DayZ is just live. So be it Arma 2 variants, or Rust, or 7 Days to Die, or the DayZ standalone. You know, we're just playing different things that are effectively DayZ, open world survival. We enjoy it. Well, I enjoy it, but the guys seem to enjoy it as well. Can you get a Lulu cam? Yes, you can, sorry. She's just over here. She just flopped on the sofa. She's got a belly full of biscuits and now treats. Okay. Try rejoining the server. Yeah, they're aware, Burnstale, but I don't want to, like, say it openly. Okay. Cool. Server backup done. Thank you, Nago. Nago? Thank you, Nago. Nagoa. Fuck off, Chinny. Shut the fuck up. Right. Let's see how we do. So... yeah. Let's crack on. Will you see any DayZ bullshittery episodes? Hopefully, Walt King. Again, sorry, apologies. I feel like I'm often not in the position to dictate what does and does not become a bullshittery. They're just compilations of highlights. If enough interesting things happen in the streams that occur, then yeah. But if we play a game and just nothing interesting, nothing of note happens, then no bullshitteries. So I can't really say, hey, here's a bullshittery. Ow, fuck you. I can't make spontaneous comedy happen. I can only play games and, you know, see what happens. Right. So yes, anyway, for those people just joining, so welcome. Okay. So yes, I was just going to keep working on this lobby atrium type area. Maybe I should just use basic stone for now and then replace it with terracotta over time. Yeah, that makes sense. Good morning, Alistair. Good morning indeed. Right, do I have... we've got a batch of cobblestone. Let me just go and stick it in the furnaces over here in order to make smooth stone. Okay. Oh yes, glazed terracotta, that's a thing. Aha. Bricks, cool. Here's some I made earlier. Cool, that works. What can I stick in here? Stick the bone meal. Do I have a bucket? Oh, I stole all the buckets, didn't I? Shit. Alright. Let's just start using this. Okay. Right, so yes, I was just going to sort of build the lobby area and chill and engage with the chat. If you have any questions, feel free to just cruise about and yeah. But I hope everyone's having a nice day today. Okay. So yeah, all of this will be terracotta eventually. Okay, so this is the central pillar of the base. So that's the center. So it's 3 spaces and then 2. Hang on, sorry. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. So it's like here. Just sort of planning where the floor will go. Right. Have I tried Armor 3 Exile? Indeed we have. We've tried many variants of DayZ. We have tried Exile. Yeah, it was okay. What's the weather like in Brighton? Drizzly. Drizzly, that sort of shitty rain, where it's not quite rain, but it's just kind of, you know, refreshing though, especially after all the hot weather. What happened to MBK? I don't know. What happened to him? Something happened to MBK? He's about. He does his own thing. He plays Counter-Strike. I have a few things to teach him, you see, about Counter-Strike. The pro that I am. Oh, yes. Right. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you very much, Sunny. Da, 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 da. What's the weirdest food combination that I love? I don't know, really. I don't really have many weird preferences when it comes to food. Although I did try pineapple on pizza recently, and to my shame, it was actually not too bad. It was quite tasty. I think I've been added to a list. Is Cramp still a member of ZF? Nah, left years ago. The roster waxes and wanes. Most of the people you probably see from the bullshiteries, that was long ago. Thank you, Squidgy Lord. Thank you very much, Squidgy. As is with any clan, really. Cool. Now I'm just going to do the same over there. Right. I've got to move my doppelganger. Right. Have I tried Minecraft shaders? No. Not familiar. Okay. Massive lag. People are getting massive lag. Not good. Sorry, bear with me. Exploring in a boat for rubber trees. Oh, right. Right, that might be it. So he says he's exploring, so he's loading chunks. He's forcing the server to render lots of fresh terrain. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's just part of it. Server's struggling to handle it. When will the next YouTube video be out? I'm afraid I don't know. The project I'm working on is tricky. Okay, hang on. So this is the mob that looks like me. Go on. You stuck? You gonna attack me or what? Come on. This way. Where's he going? Okay. Isn't he a zombie? What the hell? I thought it was like a normal zombie mob, but... The fuck? You go in here. Guess he's bugged out somehow. There we go. Right. Thank you, the Harbour Pearl. Thank you very much, Harbour Pearl. Fuck. Bugger. God. Fucking skeletons. Oop. Right. There we go. Okay, so what was I doing? Sorry. Yes, I was just clearing this area so that I can have I suppose like an entrance lobby to my base thing that I'm building. Thank you, Ericna. Thank you very much, Ericna. Thank you kindly. So yes, sorry, yeah. So this morning I'm just chilling, and in a few minutes I'll go get on with the latest bullshittery, which is a cartoon. That's quite fun, actually. I'm enjoying making it. You bastard. Of course, because it's nighttime outside and I've breached the walls. Yeah. Okay. What's that? Sorry. If I do try shaders, I don't really care about shaders. I often find that they kind of make Minecraft not look like Minecraft, which I suppose is the whole point, but just not really a fan. It's got a very distinct style. You start undoing the style, then, you know, it becomes something else. Which, again, is the whole point, I imagine, but it's not for me. Okay. Ah, there. Hi there. Good morning, Dinkle. This is Dinklebean, folks. The guy from... Wait, that's not right. Is that right? Yeah. From Whole Fast Nations at War. The posh officer guy. He's a knob end. And again, they all are. Right. Bricks require lava. There's some lava right here. Alright. Where is it? Cool. And put this there. Any more buckets? No. You will never be known as anything other than the posh officer bloke. Indeed, that is your brand, Dinkle. That is how people know you. Alright. I suppose we can just use cobblestone for the minute. Okay. Right, so this will be the terracotta floor. And then from here I was going to have sort of... Yeah, so like lowered areas where there was... Or maybe raised areas with statues. No, not raised. We'll do lowered. So like a statue here, statue here. Yeah. Fort fuckwit over there. Okay. So how would that look on the profile of the base, though? Whoopsie. So here's the mountain base. There's the central spire. So yeah, they were going to be here, here, and... Yeah. Okay. Let's just start planning it out. Right. Oh, what are they? Bees. Bees. Help, your bulldog is sulking and giving up on life. Gendum. That's just what bulldogs do. Look. Lulu's done for the morning. She's like, oh, fuck it. I'm just going to pop the light on. It's a bit dark. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Stecky. Thank you very much, Stecky. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna grab lots and lots of stone. Yeah, just either smooth stone or bricks. Cool, lots of cobblestone that we can use. Just dunk this stuff in the furnace. Blocks of tin ore as well. Is that Bavin? Hi there, ZF Bavin is in the chat, folks. Feel free to say hi to him if you feel so inclined. Okay. Right. I need to finish that roof as well. Lots of things to finish. Right. Just, yeah. So I need to get more smooth stone. Maybe there's some upstairs in the crate that I made earlier. Yeah. Stone, chiseled stone, bricks. Aha, perfect. Thank you, Dingo. Thank you sincerely, Dingo. You probably shouldn't keep so many metals in the smeltery because they'll alloy. Yeah, it's true. Probably going to make lots of bronze there. Why don't I have a slave like Chinny? Well, the slave won't really know exactly what I want to build. They'll build their own thing. Which is all well and good, but if you have a specific design in mind, then they'll start to sort of interfere with it. Okay. So we'll go out a few blocks and then we'll go diagonal and then we'll meet. How does it get the name SovietWomble? It's a throwaway name for a throwaway email account that I never threw away. SovietWomble. Doesn't make sense. It's like saying Maoist Teletubby. Okay. How far out are we going to go? Okay. Tell you what, I'll just go all the way and then I can just backtrack once I've decided on where the corner actually will be. Okay. Thank you, Jacob. Yeah, it's good. This is Carbon-Based Lifeforms, the Interloper album. I do enjoy it. I like to edit to Carbon-Based Lifeforms. It's just good background music. Have I seen Johnny English? Yeah, I remember watching it back in the day. I found it kind of rubbish. I always found it kind of a bit lowbrow. I was expecting, you know, more from Rowan Atkinson. Thank you, Melanie and Twiximus. Thank you kindly. Thank you. If I burn the bees, they're going to go apeshit and bite me. Bite me? Sting me. Okay, indeed, Blackadder is what it's all about. Blackadder's brilliant. Yeah, you know what I mean? I was expecting Blackadder. Okay. More smooth stone? Yeah, more smooth stone. Breaking the hive is harmless. You're serious. Bees. No, they attack you. Oh, I've got to skip this track. It's got the fucking annoying kid speaking at the beginning. Yeah. Go away. There we go. Right. But yes, I hope everybody watching is having a nice morning. And yeah, so today the plan is to crack on with the animation. And so far so good. There are about 9 characters in this cartoon, and I've successfully finger quotes successfully animated 2 of them. So it's a slow process, very slow. Thank you, Norwegian. Thank you, sir. And good morning. Thank you kindly, Norwegian. And yes, so I'll crack on with that, and then later this evening, at around 9 o'clock, I'll join the Holdfast game that's going. And yeah. Okay. Right. So hang on, before I build the whole wall up, is that? What is that? That's not too bad. Although it's obviously that's quite lopsided, isn't it? Yeesh. That's not too bad though. Have the statue here. Yeah, can you imagine building like yeah, I'd love to do that actually. I'd love to have like imagine a plinth and then like marble, and then you could just spend time sculpting something if you got the patience, or do like a pixel art or something. Why not? I mean, again, it's a project. You work on it over time, or just stockpile something, or you know. Okay. What do the bits do in Minecraft? I think it's a villager currency, but I don't think... Sorry, Cake found a village. So Cake does have a village, although I think most of the villagers have been culled, which is concerning. And then she was talking about setting up a villager breeding program. I think we've sent a new side to Cake. Just be concerned if she starts talking about Lebensraum. Lebensraum? What? How do you pronounce? You know what I mean. Right. What about a statue of a plinth? Modern art. It's a picture of a picture. I'm sorry, it's a picture frame containing a picture frame. Thank you, Frosty. Thank you kindly, sir. Thank you, sir. And thank you, umpire. Thank you kindly. La 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 la. Indeed, Norwegian, you've been very generous to me, sir. Thank you. I hate my diet. Oh fuck. I'm on a diet because I'm a fat fuck, and I hate it. I fucking hate it. I want to die. No, I don't want to die. I want to eat. I really, really want to eat. Oh wow! Holy shit, Norwegian. Thank you, sir. That's extremely kind. Thank you for doing that, Norwegian. Exceedingly generous. And definitely an arms dealer. 100%. Thank you, Norwegian. Yay! Now I can buy food. Well, I can buy food already, but now, yeah. Now I can splurge. You've enabled me, Norwegian. This is your fault. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Uriles. Thank you very much, Uriles. And thank you again, Norwegian. Thank you. It was my mass that was lagging the server, Oros. That's rude. Fuck you. Thank you, Shrakaron. Thank you very much, Shrakaron. Right. Okay, so how far is it? We're going to have to build the platform out, aren't we? Yeah, I'll use this hammer thing. Take less time. Hello, Joe Green. Or Joey Green? Joey? Joey? How do you say that? Sorry. Quite a few O's there. Hello there, Green. Right. Add more tea to my diet in place of food. I'm not a fan of tea. Okay. Or says, lose some weight and we can talk about fucking. There's a weight limit to this ride. I don't imagine you're that picky. Also, bog off. Right. Should you be concerned that Cake is skulking around your house? Only be concerned if she's measuring your skull with those pincer things. Thank you, Eastwood. Thank you very much, Eastwood. Thank you. Nothing wrong with coffee, Finny. Don't you disrespect coffee. Right, so how... Hang on, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. So have I fucked up then? Oh, no, I haven't. It's just that this platform is notably shorter. Is that going to be a problem if the... No, it should be fine. We'll go here and then we'll go here. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh shit, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. And then it goes from here. This will be the new door. Okay, cool. Thank you, most random nerd. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. So yes, and then effectively what I'll have is like a layered thing where you've got this lobby layer, and then you've got the individual wings. Really, I should focus on getting the wings done, shouldn't I? Rather than the... Well, it doesn't matter. Do it in whatever order. Upload more on my YouTube channel, Deadzone. I do try, but I'm afraid the videos that I edit are quite time-consuming and also consist of spontaneous comedy that can't really be forced. So, alas, I would like to upload more. It's just that It's really hard. It's really, really hard. Thank you, Goatee. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Besides, I'm certainly not alone in that regard. There are many YouTubers who have similar things going on. For example, the internet historian, or who's the gentleman that does the fuck, what's his name? Oh God, he does the like reviews / analysis of bad YouTube content. iDubbbz, as in, you know, people who take time to work on their edits. Although granted, iDubbbz is probably a bad example because he does do a bunch of like faster videos in between. You know what I mean? Okay. And the entire YouTube website is full of videos hosted by people who, yeah, but they're full of content that's uploaded really quickly all the time, so it's not as if people are starved for content. There's loads of it. Okay. Thank you, Dunyal, for the compliment, sir. And thank you, Dissembler. Thank you, sir, for the sub. That's very kind. Hi there, Ryan. Yeah, editing's going quite well. So the animation is progressing. And yesterday I started playing around with the puppet tool. And it looked horrible. I spent about an hour and a half working on it. And then stood back and looked at what I'd done. And I was like, ugh. Yeah, so need to rethink that. Okay. But yeah, so far the animation's working out just fine. Indeed, Content Cop. A series to shit on bad YouTube. Well, more just, yeah, shit on, I suppose is accurate, but more call them out for bullshit. I think that, yes, iDubbbz should indeed get lots of praise for that. You don't generally appear on that show unless you kind of deserve it. He's, yeah, he seems to be not necessarily going out after low-hanging fruit insofar as, well, yeah, just calling out those that do appear to deserve it, in terms of succumbing to hubris or greed when it comes to selling merchandise or whatever, and yeah. He feels kind of, I suppose he feels almost old guard in the sort of the YouTube landscape, in meaning that as a compliment, in that, you know, he's calling out some of the more recent. Sorry, I'm looking for buckets. I've got to go. You know, the whole sort of content farm, cash grab, horse shit that seems to be infecting the website. Hang on, what am I doing? Get some iron. Why not hire people to do the edits? Well, that would defeat the whole point. You want to watch something that I've edited, surely? If I just outsource it, then I haven't edited it. Right. Didn't expect that. Exactly, Dunyal. Yes, and his edits and scripts are always very comprehensive and well structured. And he does a clever thing in that he doesn't take himself seriously, in the sense that when people fire back critique of, you know, so iDubbbz is a YouTuber who filmed himself eating PVA glue. Was it glue or was it crayons? So, you know, we're talking about somebody who does not have a... he's willing to... I'm trying to find the right words. He is not taking himself seriously at all. So when people fire back and try to hit him with critique, he's easily able to swing that round in such a way that it just deflects. It's very well done. Yeah. Sprayed silver paint in his mouth. I think he's done that a few times, hasn't he? It's very funny. If you haven't seen iDubbbz, I strongly recommend. It's very funny. Same with the internet historian. You know, he just matter-of-factly reports what's going on in a tongue-in-cheek manner. I like how some of the, sorry, when I'm gushing about other YouTubers. I like how the internet historian, you can hear that sometimes he's just cracking up when he's recording the line. He's like, okie doke. Just, oh, I love it. Just this such insanity that he's reporting on. What am I doing right now? Sorry, I'm just getting some iron so I can make some buckets. Because I need to fill that furnace with lava buckets in order to get it... In order to get it running. There we go. Soviet, I don't really watch YouTube Womble. Yeah, well, I don't. But, you know. I try to watch the good shit. Hagger Rob. Right. Put that there. Oh, wait. Oh, that's already got stuff in there. There we go. This empty bucket will cook this full bucket. What else is here? Some bricks are already done. Take those out. Snowballs? What? Okay. Nope. Wait. There we go. Right. Oh, no more lava appears to be coming up the pipe. I'll have to move the pump. Yeah, you're probably right, gaming. I should use a portable bucket, a portable tank. Probably more efficient. Right, hang on. Let me just go stick this Zoomcraft shit in the box. Have I heard that there's going to be an Eisenhorn TV in production? Well, not. People are going crazy about this. It's more that production hasn't started. There is no production. It's just announced that development has been announced. So that's nothing's happened. Something could happen, or it could happen in 10 years, or it might not happen at all. Yeah. So, but I'm not trying to be a negative Nelly or whatever, but I don't think it's a good idea. 40K on the big screen or TV. No, I don't think it works. I really don't think it works. I would be willing to be proven wrong. Hooray! Everyone wins. But I don't think it would work. Here we go, says Zed. Well, fucking dude asked me a question. What do you want? Wait, what am I doing? Right. Fine, I'll be quiet. Right. Oh, thank you again, Norwegian. That's very, very kind. Thank you for your generosity, sir. Thank you for doing that. Norwegian has dropped lots of subs on me again for like the millionth time. Thank you very much, sir. That's incredibly generous of you. Right, sorry about that. There we go. Sorry, just leaned over. But yeah, thank you, Norwegian. Yeah, arms dealer, Saudi sheik, not sure, something. But thank you, Norwegian. Nudist geologist, yes, obviously. Yeah, just sold another batch of guns. Have a gift sub. You've done what? Thank you, Olav the Third. Thank you very much, Olav. Thank you, sir. And thank you again, Norwegian. Plot twist, he's not from Norway. Okay. And thank you again, Norwegian. Thank you, man. Oh, he bought up to 500, even Steven. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right. Okay, so that's going to be out. Why have I done that then? If that's going to be the outer wall. I've done goofed. He's dead now, isn't he? The done goofed guy. Died of a heart attack. Okay. Yeah, and not even a dwarf. Right. Thank you, Raw. Thank you very much, Raw. Thank you. Okay. Don't know why I'm doing the wall bit. That needs to be tiled. Okay. His heart done goofed. God. Wait, what? Yeah. Okay. That's a hot dog. I was just trying to build the floor with the hot dog. Indeed, Maxiloz. Well, I've been playing Minecraft for years. Years and years and years. I've got this shipyard build with an airship made out of wool. As in, the balloon is made out of wool. And I'd go back to it from time to time when I needed to chill. It's just a nice thing to do to chill. Who's that? Hiroto's using my portal. What a bastard. What am I animating? I'm animating a cartoon for the next bullshittery. And it won't be ready for many weeks. It's really difficult. I've got a newfound respect for animators because holy shit. Really tricky. Joe Green tried to swim in lava. Okay. So no cartoon on Friday then? God. No. Right. What do I need to do? Just need to, smooth this. Kyron, it's Dungeons and Dragons. So you know how when you play D&D, you obviously play it with your imagination, whilst a DM explains what's going on. Like you strike the goblin for 3 damage. This is a problem because I don't have any footage. I don't have any visual footage to edit. So yeah. I need to do something about that, and I figured, well, I'd just do a cartoon. I figured what I'd do is actually outsource a cartoon. I'd outsource it to an animator. That turned out to be incredibly expensive. I was like, what the? Because it's hard. So instead, I figured, I'll just do it myself with Adobe After Effects. And it is hard. Fucking hell. It's really difficult. Fun though. Well, not really world. It's the kind of thing you just keep world fire. The kind of base you keep sort of adding to over time. Sure. Thank you, Angulus, for the tip. Did I try offering the animator exposure for their works? I was thinking more money. Or more specifically now, the artists that I'm commissioning to make the assets that I'm animating. I generally think that money is probably more useful than exposure. Cool. That's not correct. Oh, damn it. I shouldn't have done that. I was stupid. Sorry. 1, 2. Yeah, that was wrong. I built the wall wrong. Right. Pop that there. I see, it's a double wall. Yeah, okay. My mistake. Indeed. I'm sure artists would appreciate exposure. They also appreciate eating, which is what money does. It lets you get food and really nice things. Oh, God. Right, there we go. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. Let's grab the stone. Put in some cobblestone. Make some room. Okay, cool. Just keep building away. Just making this lobby area. So I need to make the floor out of terracotta. But for now it can just be smooth stone until I get it sorted. Right, and this is going to be the outer wall. Okay. And then I'll just Yeah, I'll have like a... Well, for now, I'll just go with... What have I done here? Wood. For the exterior, I'll do stone bricks. Okay. Right. Need to consider the underside as well. Maybe I'll do like sloping smooth stone or something. Right. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You looked into motion tracking facial expressions in that cartoon. No, for the minute I was just doing them manually. So I've had the artist that I'm commissioning, or I will do, I'm doing it crudely myself for now, draw a number of eye shape, so like eyes with normal looking eyes, surprised eyes with the eyebrows raised, you know, angry eyes, or for the mouth, for example, different different, how do you pronounce it, sorry, is it phonemes? Phonemes? You know, the shape of your mouth when you go ah, for example, you know, it's wide, or like ooh, you know, it's small. And what I've got is a sort of about 15 of these for the mouth shapes. And whenever a conversation happens in the cartoon, I would just listen to it carefully, and then I would just try and match up the mouth shapes as best I can, and then listen to it again, watch it again, and just keep going until it's synced. Which isn't, it sounds like a lot of work, but that's really no different from what I currently do with the bullshitteries. I sit there, I listen to it, type the text, listen to it again, type, you know. Sometimes I animate word for word, you know, so there's no real difference. I suppose it's a little bit more complicated considering now it's syllable by syllable. But yeah, it's really not that tricky. I mean, you sit there 20 minutes later, you've got it. You know, you've got the conversation. You've got like a 10-second conversation. But it's just slow going. I'm sure there are many an automated way of doing it, but just as a one-off cartoon as an entry to it, I figured investing in some big automated software probably wasn't, you know, let's just figure out the basics first. Yeah, similar to South Park in that regard. Yeah, so like different mouth shapes as they speak. They don't just go, well, apart from the Canadian characters, but you know what I mean, they have different shapes of their mouths when they, each time they use different words. I also found the key when animating was to try and, initially what I did is I just put layers for the mouth, so the face would be fixed, and then I would put the mouth moving. But I looked at it, I was like, that doesn't look right, it looks weird. So what I did instead was I started, I made it the entire chin, so the entire lower the jaw, I made it the jaw, and so each time that so like for example, ah is used, I would move the jaw down 1 pixel, and that looks so much better because the jaw is moving, not just the mouthpiece. So instead of it just looking like a pair of lips that is stapled onto this character, the whole jaw is talking. Oh god, and then when you add the eyes and you add blinking in an automated fashion, it looks so much better. Like the characters are moving and they're blinking and they're breathing, and it's like, it looks great. It takes forever, but it looks great. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I'm having fun. I mean, I'm enjoying it. The last couple of weeks have been pleasurable. I find myself doing lots of overtime. Well, it's fun, Moggy. Moog even, sorry. Why don't I have armor on? A couple of reasons. I kept dying and it kept decaying off me, but also I kind of find that if I wear too much armor, the mobs are no threat. I find that a little bit boring. If fall damage can't kill you, if lava can't burn you, if the mobs can't harm you, then it gets kind of rubbish. At least in my opinion. I need challenge. I need the mobs to be able to hurt me. I need the creepers to kill me. Otherwise, building this is... well, I might as well just go into creative mode. No windows? Not yet. I'll work on that. Thank you, Scare Nightly. Thank you very much, Scare Nightly. Thank you. And thank you again, Norwegian, for your generosity if you're still there. Have I ever played the Metal Gear Solids? Yeah, so the one on the PlayStation, which was the first one I tried, but I'm pretty sure it was like the third one canonically. We sneak into Shadow Moses. Then Sons of Liberty and Snake Eater are the ones I played. Cool. So I'm just having a think. Oh, fuck us! Ow. I'm okay. I'm fine. Let me eat a hot dog and glow a... Fucking... Right. Yep. Oh, fuck you. Where'd you get that bow from? Fuck you. That's one of mine. Get off the edge. Prick. It's one of those damn NPCs that spawn. Oh, cool. Whole load of cobblestone that the quarry dug up. Right. Oh shit, no, I need to use the main ladder. Ladder. Cool. Alright. Have I ever played Squad? It's like Armour. I have. I wasn't such a fan. I could see what they were trying to do, but I didn't really like it. Fuck. Right. Down here. Oh, we're running out of lava. Have to solve that problem sooner or later. Grab that, put that there. Grab that, put that there. Cool. Right. When did I last play Armour? With the Anti-Stasi games about a couple of months ago now. Thank you, Dirty Diablo. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay. So what are we going to do for the roof then? Just, I guess, wood? Squad's got some serious updates. Well, I don't know. I do this rant not rant. I'm just going to calmly explain what I thought was a bit weird about it. I could see what they were trying to do, and I'm a big fan of that type of game mode. So it's a class-based, ticket-based, large map conquest point shooter. With this time, whereas before something like, say, Rising Storm would focus more on sort of immersion, you know, like making it feel really immersive. This one focused on its milsim elements, making it feel, well, like a milsim. So as in like an actual, you're fighting on the ground against insurgents or whatever. The trouble is that a milsim and a milsim has a very specific pace. And that pace effectively is a sort of slow burn. Like a milsim, so like you get into the milsim, you select your class, you start gearing up, you know, you start talking with your squad mates. It's all very slow. This is while the officers are working out what the mission is, and then you drive to the start location for the mission, or you teleport it if it's too far, but you know what I mean. And you're maneuvering, so you're gearing up and you're maneuvering, and the tension is rising. So even before the first shot is fired, the tension is building as you're sort of like, you know, enemies at 3 degrees. I see them. Yeah, you see them. Yeah. It's building. Anyway, then blah 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 blah. Yeah, blah blah blah. The mission starts. Bullets start flying. You might get hit, and maybe you're dead, and you have to sit it out and wait for the next mission or whatever. But it builds up and up and up, and then maybe the enemy will call in reinforcements, and then the tension gets ratcheted up. It's like an elastic band. It's being pulled and pulled and pulled, and at the very end of it is at the crescendo of the mission where things are really going to pot, and there's artillery landing, and you know the whole milsim, or at least you know as I've experienced, is where it's this great big advancing scenario. And then, of course, the mission ends. Be it you died or maybe you succeeded, whatever. A ticket-based shooter has a different rhythm, a very distinctive rhythm, and that is iteration. You spawn, you don't have this maneuvering thing that I mentioned, but you spawn, you fight, you die. You spawn, you fight, you die. Each individual life probably lasts you, well, it depends on the game, it really does. Like Rising Storm, you'll live like 20 seconds, you know, really. Whereas something like Battlefield, it might be longer. Maybe you'll get res by medic. But do you know what I mean? As in, it's like this iterative thing where it's not about just one life. And so there isn't really tension in the same way. It's more just sort of spawn and fight and die, spawn and fight and die. And what they were trying to do with Squad, or at least I think, they were trying to sort of squash these two things together, but I don't think they work together. I think that you've either got a milsim that feels schizophrenic, or you've got a ticket-based shooter that is too slow. because it's all like slow maneuver, wait for a medic, just lie on the floor and wait for a medic. Again, I just found it when I played it back when we started. I was like, what am I supposed to feel? I don't know what am I feeling? I don't know what I'm supposed to feel when I played squad. And so I didn't think it worked. Again, I'm not trying to, I know people enjoy it and I'm not trying to shit on it. I'm just saying that the tones didn't feel like that. It's a bit like with Deus Ex or Dishonored. There's this tonal dissonance in the game when it's a stealth game. You're sneaking around, but oh, by the way, you can murder everybody. So it's kind of, am I super powerful? Am I not? Am I sneaky? Is it about evasion or is it about killing? Is it about power or is it about succeeding being powerless? What is the tone? What is the game going for? That makes sense. If that makes any sense. Thank you, Gleegard. Thank you, Gleegard. Thank you very much, Gleegard. Sorry, I went off on one about, yeah. So I just found that squad was strange. Wasn't entirely sure what they were going for. You see, squad is a milsim for people who don't want to manage a ton of mods. But you don't really need to do that in Armour either. You just, in something like Armour, you just, mod launcher does it for you. Done. Just downloads it all through Steam. You just turn up, follow your orders, do what you're told, and have a good time. Don't try to change my mind about Dishonored. Yeah, I didn't like Dishonored either. I'm sorry. I know that Dishonored's super popular, but if you want to play a real Dishonored, Thief 2: The Metal Age. Oh, God. Holy shit. Thief 2: The Metal Age is brilliant. Thank you, Noshi. Thank you very much, Noshi. Thank you, sir. Having to stop Karis and the Mechanist in Thief 2: The Metal Age. Anyway. Thank you, Deceivem. Thank you very much, Deceivem. Thank you. All Thief games besides the reboot. Well, the first Thief game was a bit, they weren't too confident in the stealth idea, so they put in lots of segments where you just had to kill Burrocks or whatever the fuck they're called. There was lots of fighting. It was a bit weird. Okay. What's the appeal of the milsim then? Yeah, the tension, that slow burn, the sense that one bullet and you're out. Well, obviously it's trying to replicate military. Well, it's a milsim. It's trying to simulate military encounters where you don't see the enemy. You just see a blip in the distance. You just see, there is no mini-map telling you that, Ramirez, go over here and press this item. It's a case of, well, you're in a forest and you know the enemy are over there somewhere and you just start firing your gun. There was a statistic from I think it was from the U.S. Army or Marines or something, which said it took like what was it? It took like 100,000 bullets or something to kill one insurgent in Iraq, or was it Afghanistan? But you know what I mean, as in like an insane number. But then when you try something like Armour, you're like, yeah, that's generally, that makes sense. You don't normally see the enemy. They're like over there somewhere in the foliage. Just light that foliage up. You understand how I feel about Dishonored, but you're born in 97, says Mosul. Thief's unplayable for you. Okay, to each their own. But oh my god, it just the tone of Thief. It's wonderful. It really, it just really hits you in such a way that it lets you be immersed in this world that they've created, where you are underpowered. You're a thief. If you get caught, one guard kills you in Thief. One single guard will kill you. It's great. Whereas in something like Dishonored, the enemies are alive because you let they exist because you let them exist. The moment you decide that's over, you can just go from guard to guard and slaughter them. You're almost untouchable. You're practically a god. Wait, what am I doing? Other furnace. Why do I sound like I'm wearing heels? Maybe my character is. Okay. Yeah, seriously, I strongly recommend if you can find it on Steam. It's definitely one of those before you die sort of games. You have to try this one. Thief 2, don't worry about Thief 1. Thief 1, The Dark Project. You can skip it, it's fine. But Thief 2, The Metal Age. It concerns I suppose like a sort of steampunky style city. I think it's just called The City, isn't it? In which you play as a thief stealing to pay his rent. You're not a hero. You're not a good guy. You're just stealing to pay your rent. And you get swept up in a plot of, well, here's the greatest, well, one of the fun parts. Your character doesn't want any of it. You're very much like this, like a Solid Snake kind of character. You know, you're just a loner. You're like, oh, just leave me alone. Just whatever, you know. But all of these prophecy books, like you're written, you know, like Garrett, you know, Garrett the thief, and so all of these sort of big players in the city keep coming to you like, you've been written in prophecy, and you're like, oh, just fucking leave me alone. It's great, it's fantastic. Yeah, and you're just this snarky fuck. You're just like, oh, fuck. You know, before you know it, you're caught up again in a plot. Sorry, what am I doing? Set up some hoppers to empty and fill those furnaces. Yeah, I should, shouldn't I? Right, let's get the rest of the wall done. Before I do, what am I talking about? Thief 2 The Metal Age, Nines. I'm talking about a game called Thief 2 The Metal Age. I want to fix it. I don't want it to look. I don't want it to look so blocky. I want to have like a smooth stone underneath it. Okay. Hi there, Messi. Hello, Messi. Can I access it this way? With difficulty. Did I play Metal Gear Solid 5? No, Snake Eater was the last one I did. What am I trying to recreate? Well, I'm just building a mountain base. Ah! I'm fine. Fucking take the ladder. Oh, fuck ass. Thank you, Eldest. Thank you very much, Eldest. Darkwood support beams. Ah, maybe. Let me go under and have a look at it. Take care, Kyan. Take care indeed. Did I enjoy the Thief reboot? There is no reboot. A reboot does not exist. No, it's fucking dog shit. He steals because it's what he does. I'm a thief because that's what I do. No, Garrett, that's not at all what you are. Yeah, the reboot's dog shit. Ignore it. Made by people that do not understand Thief. Thank you, Trailer. Thank you very much, Trailer. Yeah, the last Thief game went down with Looking Glass Studios when it went under. Right. Where's that shovel? There it is. Do I have any tips for growing on YouTube? Yeah, subreddits. You know, subreddits. Oh my god, subreddits exist, although not necessarily just subreddits, forums as well. People will split themselves up based on their preferences, based on what the media that they enjoy consuming. And those subreddits or forums are always hungry for good content. Just take the time to figure out what you'd like your content to be. Wait a minute. And then spend lots of extra time polishing and making it stand out and be actually decent and appreciated by the people that, you know, if you're doing 40k, for example, and you're doing lore videos about 40k, spend lots of extra time making them polished and nice and interesting, and then just politely just pop it on the subreddit. And people will consume it because obviously they want it. People want fresh content. It isn't just shit posting. What I'm saying is that audiences have already kind of partitioned themselves and established themselves in groups where they talk about their hobby. Just provide said content. Thank you, Christus. Thank you very much, Christus. And Moafi, thank you kindly. Thank you. Damn it, I can't really see from this angle. You know what I mean. Rather than don't do what Facebook keeps doing. Thank you, Bollis. Thank you, sir. Don't do what Facebook, and sort of have funny video, if you're doing comedy. Funny videos. Ha 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 ha. Like, here is this dog eating a banana. Or, who the fuck is your audience? There is no subreddit for dogs eating bananas. It's no. You have a specific idea of what your content is, and just try to deliver it to the audience that gathers in certain areas, if that makes sense. Thank you, Quiggle. Thank you very much, Quiggle. Thank you. That doesn't look right. It's because that bit should be brick, shouldn't it? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just move that. Yeah, I'll just fix that as well. Does that make sense, what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm just babbling this morning. I'm just rambling. Soviet greatly underestimates how specific a subreddit can be. Yeah, I suppose you're right. There is a birds with arms subreddit. It's great. Right. But yeah, just take the time to sort of get it right. Don't rush. Just take the time to make decent content, and then politely just pop it on the subreddit, and people will probably consume it because they're interested in decent content. Fuck. Right. Sorry, what I'm doing right now is I just want to make it look a bit less like a brick shithouse. I want it to look a bit, like it's been built into the mountain. So I'm just modifying the smooth stone to make it look like this was always part of the mountain. How am I going to get it? Do I have any? I hope you're well this morning, Messi. Hope everything with you is a-okay. Right. You've heard that the subreddit for me contains lots of intellectuals. If they're there, I haven't seen them. Yeah, it also seems to be a running thing that there's a whole load of sort of like Discord channels or whatever for ZF or Facebook groups. ZF never set them up. It's like fucking. It's like Soviet. You have a subreddit now. It just appears. Right. Oh, I think I've lost the music. Did I ever play Spyro or Crash Bandicoot? Yes, I did. Back in the day, I had both. Though I played Crash Bandicoot way more. I've still got that fucking Boar song stuck in my head every single day. This one. Yes, this will be playing at my funeral. Welcome to my hell. Pretty sure this appeared in my head when I was having sex once. Yeah. Did I speed up? Yes, I did. That sounds horrible when you think about it. Like I'm riding it. Never mind. Right, hang on. Right, see how it looks now. Bum 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 bum. Oh, it looks horrible. I hate it. needs to be stone all the way, doesn't it? Fuck. Whoop. Dun 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 dun. What I'm saying is that last time I had sex was in the 90s when this game was new. Fuck you. Oh god, how did you get out? Notch, what are you doing here? Fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who are you? My base is full of weirdos. Hang on. Fucking... God damn it, you're tough. Ow. Really? Wait, I see it was a different one. So that's the one that I've captured. That's my doppelganger. Fuck. I need to make sure this place is well lit so that doesn't happen again. The game probably thinks this counts as outside. Plus it's nighttime as well, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. That's the problem. These grids indicate where the mobs can spawn due to low light conditions. Go grab some torches off the wall. Anyway, for those people just joining the stream, welcome. No real plan this morning. I'm just relaxing before I get on with editing in a few minutes' time. Editing takes the form of the latest bullshittery, which is a cartoon, which is something I've not had to do before, and it's very difficult, but fun, but difficult. Yes, I think it was. Pulu. You alright, honey? You diggy? You digging? She's looking at me like, shit, I've been caught. You digging? Thank you, the Mexi. Thank you very much, the Mexi. Thank you. I've got my back turned, so she thinks I can't see her. What's his butt? What's this butt? Frenchy butt. Frenchy butt. Frenchy butt. What's this? Hang on. What's this? Donut. Donut. She does not give a shit. Thank you, Vice. Thank you very much, Vice. It's very kind of you. Thank you, Vice, like Elm. And Suak Onin 10. Thank you kindly. Why are you so depressed? She's fine. She's got a belly full of biscuits and treats, and she saw my mum this morning. She got lots of cuddles and attention. Then she rolled in mud. We were less inclined to give her attention at that point. It's like, ugh. She's fine. Right, bear with me. I'm just swapping stuff around. Okay. You alright, Annie? Yeah, you're a good gal. You sleep on your donut. You're a good gal. Right. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's a good girl indeed. Right. I need to drink more water, pronounce veins. Do I have pronounced veins? Just gonna have a quick drink. Right. Okay. What's the time? Oh, wow. Time flies. Okay. So, yes, I'll only keep going for another, 15 to 20 minutes because, I really should get on with editing. Okay. Do I have any terracotta? Would be nice to get some terracotta for the floor. Let me just replace that wall bit that I didn't like. Yeah, this needs to be all the way down, doesn't it? Otherwise, it just looks terrible. Da 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 da. Music. What do we have here? This'll do. Whatever this is. Okay. Okay. I can't reach. I'll have to do it from the outside, actually. Oh, shit. Yeah, I definitely need to do it from the outside. Just climb up. I need Silk Touch. I don't know what that is, sorry. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you very much, Sharon. Did I try... yes, I have tried Star Citizen years ago. Yeah. Felt very, very incomplete. Obviously, because it was incomplete. Thank you, Tobin. Thank you very much, Tobin. Thank you. Thank you sincerely. How do I choose the music? It's just mostly music that I chill and listen to when I'm working. Ooh, cooked chicken. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you very much, Kieran. Nighttime. That layer there. Oh, I've gone one layer too far. Oh, fuck. Right. Take that off. Zombie beneath me. Thank you, Kota. Thank you very much, Kota. Thank you, sir. Yeah, possibly Hollow. And Pattyberg. Thank you, Pattyberg. Thank you kindly, sir. That's very, very, very generous of you. Thank you. Right. And Lucas Sasasa and Kota. Thank you kindly. Thank you very much. But thank you again, Patty. Should be fine. Okay. There we go. Have I played Minecraft in VR? Indeed I have. It's good fun, but it does make me a bit nauseous. I find I have to sort of run around on the spot to trick my body into thinking that I'm moving. Which isn't so easy if you're like, for example, if I was standing like this, trying to sort of aim the VR control. It's good fun, but it's just like, whoa. Okay. Right, get some of this shit. Get more stones. Don't fall off and die, that would be embarrassing. Thank you, Sharon. Have I tried out Eco, Gonzo? No, I'm afraid not. Not familiar. Okay, that's a bit of a fall. Let's not fall down into the swamp. Probably survive. I mean, there's water there. Right. Would it look better with the corner missing? Nah. Okay. Have I tried 7 Days to Die? Indeed I have. Apologies, I'd rather not answer the question, have I tried this or that, because they just kind of get a bit endless, you know? It's like, yes, no, yes, no. Not yet, Bobby, not yet. Right. Cool. What am I doing? Shit, there goes the pickaxe. Right. Cool. Just need to get rid of that offending block. Right. Cool. That should look a bit better. I'll come back and get rid of that later when I got my pickaxe operational. seen me play a lot of that new Rising Storm game, but what do I think about Insurgency? Well, we tried it a while ago, as in the first Insurgency. I enjoyed it, but I don't think, I'm not so sure the other guys did. I don't think they did. They didn't seem to want to play it too much. I thought it was fun. How's the diet going, Spike? Not too well. I went over the limit a bit last night. Sucks. Right. Oh shit, that was close. Should make it, yeah. Cool, there we go. Then I'll shave off this. Okay. Right. Cool, that's just part of the mountain. Okay. Right then. What's the most exciting thing that I've discovered in Minecraft? Probably originally when we started playing, it was around the time of World of Warcraft Cataclysm. A lot of people, well, a lot of my friends at the time found themselves very, very bored with the content of Cataclysm, which catered more to people who were playing alts and stuff. But if you played WoW for many years, you had loads of alts already. So we got a Minecraft server and we just started playing. I think the most exciting thing was that sort of those first few weeks of exploration where everyone was sort of going around and figuring out how things worked, and we sort of gathered on an island that we called Catway Island, at a sort of amalgamation of two different player names that found it. And yeah, we started building houses and like villages and towers, and then the next person would build a bigger tower. Then we discovered the Nether. You know, we were exploring the Nether. It was those sort of first moments of curiosity and intrigue. And we stood back and had a look at what we'd built, and it was like, yeah, seeing this nice personalized server with you know, like this. Let's say this area here, full of all of our bases and homes, and yeah, it looked great. It was good fun. I still have that save file. I go back and I just sort of walk through the halls of, I suppose the monuments built by friends long past, and yeah, it's just a wonderful thing that we all sort of gather together to build and explore. Okay. What am I building right now? I'm just building a sort of a snow fortress castle thing. And I was making 4 pits, I suppose, where I was going to place, I was going to place sort of pedestals or plinths. And upon those plinths, I was going to start carving statues, or maybe doing like ASCII art, fucking like pixel art. Yeah, just stuff on plinths, really. Firstly, I was just really working on this lobby area, I guess. Getting it built. Indeed. Yes, what is the time? I should probably wrap this up, shouldn't I? Should wrap this up and go and get on with editing today. The more of that I do, the faster you'll have the next YouTube video. Okay. Right. Just build this wall. Bloody bees. Ugh. By next year then. Well, I mean, with this specific animation, we'll see. I mean, I've got to spend quite a bit of time on it. And people want bullshittery episodes, so I can't just spend like 20 weeks in a row just animating one thing. We'll see. The lack of symmetry in the base. Well, there's loads of symmetry. What are you talking about? There's symmetry. Look. Symmetry. Fuck you. It's fine. How much do I find myself toying around with redstone? Not so much. Not really into that sort of thing. Or into the sort of building like it's Lego. Right. How tall is the wall? I suppose it doesn't really matter. If you won't really see it from the two sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Is that correct? Oh, okay. Evidently it is. Yeah, well, you know, you build stuff from your imagination, Smile. Okay. Right, so I'll just finish this up and then head off and go get on with editing today. Right. These damn bees. Fuck. Ow, 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 ow. Fucking ow. Okay, fuck that. Okay, those bees are really tough. Fuck you, bees. Fuck off, bees. Fuck you. Damn it. Thank you, Torrestein. Thank you very much. Ow, ow, ow. Fuck you, bees. Try an axe instead. Fuck. Ow, 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 ow. Ow! Cunts! Fuck you. Hang on. Fucking sand, gunpowder. Flint. Do I have gunpowder? Sulfur. I have a feeling I probably don't have the gunpowder. How many pieces? What was it again? Damn. One more piece of gunpowder. Fine. Make a scoop? Yeah, this is my scoop. Fuck you, bees. That's what I think of your opinion. There. Now your hive is surrounded by lava. Eat shit. Now there appears to be lava in the middle of my base. What? Scoop. Scoop. Breaks hives to collect the bees. I don't want to collect the bees. I want the bees to fuck off. Oh, cool. I killed them. Hey. Ow. Fucking bees. Right. Death to bees, that's what I say. Okay then. Right, so yeah, I'll leave it there this morning. Yeah, apologies for the shorter stream. I've got lots of work to do insofar as YouTube editing is concerned. So I'm going to go away and get on with that. And yeah, so I'm just gonna crack on. I'll let you know if there are any problems. So between 1 o'clock and 8 o'clock, I'll be in this chair pretty much just editing. And yeah, just going to go and get on with it. At around 9 o'clock this evening, I'll be playing a bit of Holdfast Nations at War. So yeah, be back later. Right. Okay. Ha. And thank you, Torstein. Thank you, sir. Let me have a look and see who's currently online. Yeah, she's okay. Lulu will just sleep for the afternoon. In the mid-afternoon, she's going to go off on walkies with a family friend, which is what she does every afternoon. She gets to hang out with another dog that she's they like each other a lot. They're good friends. Okay, so ZF Beastie's playing Rust, Yuki is playing Satisfactory, and Edberg is playing Monster Hunter Weeb. I'm going to hand you over to him then. So he's right, yes. So he's currently running about with a big Sephiroth sword, presumably hanging out with 14-year-old girls, whatever it is they do in anime stuff. Anyway, so this is Edberg, ZF Edberg, and he's playing Monster Hunter World, and he's got his face cam on, so I apologize for that hideous mug.
Incoming raid. Oh boy. Oh shit. Place is about to explode, isn't it? Hello guys. What's going on? Welcome everybody from Soviets. What are you guys up to? Has he been playing Minecraft again? You guys getting bored yet? Soviet, thanks for the 38. Likewise. What's going on guys? Hello, hello. So yeah, we're playing Monster Hunter World. For those of you that are familiar with it, I'm specifically hunting tempered monsters, which for those of you that aren't initiated with Monster Hunter World